What's going on, guys? Switzy back here with more Dark Souls 3 Part 9, and we're going to go into the Cathedral of the Deep right after we do a couple things at Firelink Shrine here. So we're going to dump a little bit into endurance here. And we almost have one more level up, so if we can snag it. Don't know if it'll be enough, but we'll see.
Welcome us very well. Then touch him.
And it is nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So now we got our endurance up a little bit. For this part, let's talk to Andre real quick and make sure we're all situated with him. Use our Estus shard. You do have to allot your Estus to make it count, I guess, or make sure it adds in.
Be careful.
But we're also going to talk to her. I can't. If you don't have one already, you need a torch. Well, you don't need one, but it'll make your life a heck of a lot easier. So let me make sure I have one before I buy one, and I don't. So, buy one. It will come. It'll make your life 30 times easier, maybe more, 100 times easier. We're going to go here and burn our undead bone shard that we had forever. Good. All right, we're gonna head on over to Crystal Sage. Alright, so you're going to want to head through this left side over here. For starters. Alright. Now, there's a crystal lizard here and a crystal lizard there. So, before we go take on Cage Man, it's already running away. Haha. So, we'll get our Twinkling Titanite there. There's one right here as well. Didn't even move for us. Wow. Another Twinkling Titanite. And we're gonna head on up so we can get a plunging attack on Cage Man here, if you are patient, but there are two of them. So typically that one is over there. So this could be interesting, but we'll deal with him, these guys, one at a time, and then we'll take on Fatty over there. Fatty Witch. Fatty Wop Witch. Alright, here we go. By the power of Switzy. Oh my. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. You're waking the neighbors. Oh no, that could have been very bad. Thank goodness that it's a path that I can just walk back up and get another plunging attack on them. So that was easy. I don't know where the other one went, unless I killed him, or he followed me that way. I mean, I don't really care, but if he's dead, he's dead. So, what you're gonna want to do, you can drop down this way. I'm gonna show you guys the other way to go, in case you want to go that way. Be careful where you're dropping down, though. That's a boulder. Dead end. There we go. Oh, there is an item here. Titanite shard. Forgot about that. We'll use some Estus right now. So if you drop down, and she heard me. That's cool. Oh my. Come on, fatty. Come on, fatty. Come on, fat. Oh, you got me. You're just ruining my day, aren't you? Well then. And the Herald armor. Turn this up a smidge. Alright. I believe that's everything in that area. We are gonna Estus up though. We are gonna run into a bonfire soon, so. Hey, there it is. Ah, that's funny. I didn't think it was gonna be, I wasn't thinking of this one actually, so kinda cool. Now we're gonna be picking up the Paladin's ashes here, so kind of an important item. We're gonna kill this dude. Hey, you got my armor on. Little punk. Little punk. Trying to figure out a way I want to approach this guy. Alright. He just loves eating slashes, apparently. Oh, I thought that last one got him. Alright, and the Paladin's ashes. Very nice, very nice. Now, if you come up here, you can hang a quick left. I don't know if there's any items over here. I don't know why it's here. This one. There it is. It's probably a soul. Titanite shard. Wow. Wouldn't you know it? And over here is nothing. So, kind of a pointless area, other than the Titanite shard. But every Titanite shard counts. So, we are going to be facing this guy up here. He can be a pain sometimes. Alright. So this guy, we're going to get the spider shield from. Yeah, do that again so I can hit you. Where am I? Oh, where am I? Just give me that shield, homie. Thank you, thank you. So then, if you come along this way, I believe it's this way, yeah. We're gonna pick up one of the element shields. There's one for every element in the game. I believe I only had like 3 or 4 of them last time, but they all weigh right about the same, and it can be really helpful for the situation at hand. So I'll give you a little peek at this shield, and you can kind of see. So this one, repel an attack. Go to a hand. So shield greatly reduces dark damage, and you can see that right there too. But I like to look at the actual description and read what it has to say about the actual shield itself. So continue on up this way, and we're gonna hang on the left side here to make our lives a little bit easier. It's not too bad if you just go straight in. Just you got guys shooting fiery arrows at you, which isn't always pleasant. It can be bothersome. So this guy follow me in here? Nope. This just allows us to get to the top and take care of the archers. A couple of them first. There are dogs. Wow, talk about doing damage. That was impressive. I don't know if I got double hit there or what happened, but oh, and you're still alive. Grab this heavy bolts. use those for the crossbow if you'd like. You can see how annoying they are. I swear. This dude with the crossbow kills me. Alright. I got arrows sticking out of me all over the place. The dogs are actually the most bothersome part of this area, for me at least. Alright, sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Alright, all that for a large soul, huh? Better be a really large soul. I don't know where the dog is. There it is. The dogs are just all over the place. Sometimes they're hard to hit. I mean, I didn't lock onto them, but still. They're just wild things. Wild thing. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. You make my heart sing. No, you're not gonna get on fire today, buddy. Not today. So I'm actually gonna run straight in because there's a bonfire here. And we are going to hit it up before we continue on the rest of this area. Boom. Boom. Rest up at this puppy. There's a shortcut there as well as there. Both the doors are locked, have to be opened from the other side, which we will get to in a little bit. Might actually do one of them in this part. Thinking correctly. Maybe not. Make sure you kill this guy because he will come up while you're trying to handle these guys. And then to hit all of them at the same time. Now power hit that guy. Ah! So that's what's going to happen. When they light on fire, they will chase you. This dude's drinking Estus over here or something. I don't know. That or he's shoving a spear down his throat. I'm not here to judge, but you're going to get your Estus shard. Quite important. And I'm trying to think of which way we want to go here. This way is the way we want to go. Alright, so here is where your torch will come in handy. In a second, let me kill this guy. I forgot to put it on before I... so I guess... Wow, you are aggressive today. So I guess this is a maggot beast. Is what the best name for him would be, considering he's covered in maggots as well as covering me in maggots. And that is why I am losing all that health. So we're going to put on our torch. You can see... there we go. Put it on quick enough. And as you can see, it's going back down. There's no more maggots on me. So very handy. We got our parrying shield out. Sharpen, sharpen, sharpen. And head on down here. And there's going to be 2 more of these puppies. These guys are kind of a challenge for me because I just cannot pinpoint where their arms are going. I just have a tough time. Burn the maggots off of you. And they attack one after another. Ah, the blood loss killed me. That's trash. That's trash. So not a big deal, we'll just run back through. We only killed one of those maggot beasts. That was kind of trash, his maggots were on me. I would have killed him and then burn the maggots off and healed, but it's cool, whatever. Alright, this maggot beast is gonna... He's gonna get it. I guess best tactic is to be patient. Oh, okay. Right to the dome. And we do get a large soul out of him, so that was kind of nice. No. There we go. No. Bad maggot beast. There's one more down here, so I'm gonna use Estus just in case, for safe measure. So on that initial jump, you can dive forward and kind of get 2 initial hits from behind, which is kind of nice. And we'll hit this puppy. And we're going to follow this around. There's going to be a lizard up here, I believe. There's actually going to be 2 of them, if I remember right. And we're going to chase him into this corner here. And he's toast. Twinkling Titanite. There's also going to be a crystal, whatever you want to call him, beast, I guess. Come back here. Twinkling Titanite is my favorite. And I'm just going to head up here real quick, just to make sure we're not missing out on an item up here. See? Always for safe measure. Titanite shard. Woo! Here is the crystal beast that will not do anything until you initiate on him. So dang, that was a pretty effective roll, dude. Ooh. Thought we were gonna go flawless on him. Can't always get what you want, but if your weapon is strong enough, if you've done some farming, you can kill him right there. There isn't an item back here. I feel like there should be, personally, but I didn't make the game, so there will be another mega beast in here. Mega beast, what's up, brother? Oh, where are we at? I wasn't locked on. Alright, this should be our poison bite ring. Yes, sir. And keep on going, keep on going. This area is kind of hidden, so don't miss it. Just kind of walk in there. My maggots. Those maggots will keep doing damage like 3 times over. It takes a long time for them to come off. So another note while we're here, because we're not going to be coming back through this way till the next part. So up here there's kind of a shortcut we're going to unlock at the end of this part. Is that ladder right there. We're going to kick it down and it's going to pay big dividends. So head on up here, and we'll kind of just grab this, and we're back to right here where the bonfire is. So we're about to go on the upper path towards the cathedral, and we're gonna get I believe it's a store longsword and another sword, maybe an axe. No, I think it's a sword. Can't think. Come on, I just freaking used my ish. You can run into that monument, if you like. So the enemies up here are quite bothersome because they just keep reappearing, and they can be overwhelming. They don't do too much damage. They really just hit you and puke on you, which is kind of weird and off-putting. They'll just start throwing up everywhere, which is kind of just weird. But they'll just keep popping up. So let's see, these guys are popping up. So you're going to want to come in here and hang a strict left. What's up, dudes? Here's the store longsword right here by this homie. And then you're going to continue on your path here. You can go down, stay left. Drop down here. Kill this homie right here. And his buddy. And all of his friends. See, these ones are easy points. So, if we would have stayed on the lower path, we could have came through here. But we fought literally 3 guys. So this guy right here above my blade, I believe, is the one that changes into like a half maggot beast. So, but not until we reach the far item over there, I believe, or one of the items. I think it's the far item. This is just a fading soul. They really want to bait you in for the executioner's greatsword. So just do be careful because this area can be overwhelming. You don't have to fight them if you don't want to. Go like this and hang a left here. And drop down. And if we would have stayed along the path, we would have came along this way. I don't recommend fighting these guys on the bridge. I don't know if the fall will kill you. It just falls into... I'll show you in a sec here. Just because fighting on bridges is so sketchy. I don't know if that fall will kill you, but you never know. Probably wouldn't want to take the chance. So, there are going to be a number of items up here, including a undead bone shard, a couple souls, maybe an ember. I can't think right. In this area right here is a ton of things, but our little giant friend all the way on that tower over there that we made friends with is going to help us. So, before we head down there, we have to kill Twin Dagger Lady up here. She's a real treat, so, yeah, just be wary. And, she'll get one hit on you, and she's the kind that doesn't stop, so... So this is one of the harder enemies of this area, I guess. Did get her garment. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. So head on up here first. And then if you come over here, this is where we're gonna... I think this is a shield. Yeah, this is a great shield. That thing's massive. We're gonna kick down this ladder here, and that is the shortcut that I was referring to. So come on back out and hang a left here and another left, and this is where all the items are. So we got young white branch, camouflage of some sorts, if you will, large soul, Repair powder. No, so no ember, but this is the important one. Undead bone shards. And our giant friend is going to work. Please don't knock me off. I guess we can help our giant friend in a time of need. So next we're going to be heading up here. And make sure there's an item. Okay, so we're going to be heading up here. This is not open yet. We'll open it from the other side a little bit later on. We're going to be heading this way. And it's going to get pretty wild because it's literally just filled with ambushes. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next part. Don't worry, I'll make it to a bonfire safely. I promise.